On the battlefield in Ukraine, a Russian drone homes in on a Ukrainian M270 multiple rocket launcher. Moscow makes much of these strikes, but are they all what they seem? This is Viktor Talanov, and that rocket launcher is actually something he designed. Not a multi-million-pound weapon system, though, but a relatively cheap, inflatable decoy.
Ukrainian war dramatically changed let's say decoy business, because a lot of drones, and also in Ukraine they use a lot of handmade DIY decoys from wood, from some pallets, just covering by camouflage nets. I spoke with some military guys from frontline, and they told us it's very important for them because it's mislead attention from a real weapon.
Viktor started his career designing inflatable sports equipment, hot air balloons, even children's bouncy castles. But he soon found his skills were in high demand from militaries around the world. He's made inflatable decoys of Soviet equipment for both the British and US armies. In Ukraine, drones have made it far easier to spot these decoys, but in many ways that's actually made these fakes even more effective. So what you were saying is it's not so much them seeing the decoy, it's the disruption and the doubt that sows amongst the enemy that's the real object here.
Of course, the modern drone, especially with optic wires, it's no problem to recognize a decoy. And the enemy, okay, I know on this place is a decoy, but who knows next day is it decoy or not? And if you're more smart, just every day change a little bit the position of your decoy or something like this. Play with this equipment.
Most of Viktor's decoys can be deployed and inflated in minutes, minimizing the time personnel are exposed. They're also easy to move, so they can be repositioned, adding to the realism. But it doesn't stop there. His designs also incorporate a heat source, giving his fakes an infrared or IR signature that mimics the real thing.
Additional heaters, it can be some electric blankets for some parts of the decoy. You can utilize the exhaust from the engine and so on. It's a different approach, depend on the customer needs.
Of course, the Russians are doing this too. They've used inflatable jet fighters at some of their northern airfields, and this was a fake T-72 tank spotted in Ukraine. China also makes decoys, but they're not considered that convincing. In Ukraine, decoy drones have started to appear, and even mock Starlink terminals made from painted sheets of plywood. So, Viktor, what's next in this, in the world of decoys and deception? How can they be improved?
For example, some radio transmitters should be included in decoy. And when the enemy will see what is this activity, radio activity there, they will see the decoys. It will look more real for the enemies.
Using smoke machines to produce fake exhaust fumes is another way these decoys are being improved. In Ukraine, these are playing a vital part in forcing Russia to expend valuable ammunition, while at the same time protecting soldiers' lives. Proof that even in the age of the digital battlefield, old-fashioned decoys and deception still have a place. Simon Newton, BFBS Forces News. Thanks for watching. For more from BFBS Forces News, like and subscribe to our channel.